Kick it through, and now I'm going to try to put the bottom of my foot on top of my shin. So I'm trying to do this. Okay? So I was here, right? Sometimes I'll even be here, and he's trying to defend. So I'll reach through. I'm trying to get this down to here and and do this on the top of my shin. I can't even get there. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So I'm here pulling down. Again, jiu-jitsu is not nice, so I would be yanking up, boom, and come up. Super important detail, even if I'm loose, like right now his knee's a little loose, I have to fix it before I roll. Then I get to here. I roll through. If any time I see his arm like that, I want to grab it. If it's not, what I'll do is I'll start to test his flexibility. Yeah, that's usually what guys do. They'll come to here. So I'll grab it. Boom. Right? I pin. I like to pin. You guys can lock down. Both are correct. I like to come here. I stay here. I take a couple deep breaths. I'm holding it tight to my chest. It's called baseball bat, right? Or step one. Tim Planet calls it step one too. Right? Baseball bat control. Right? Take a couple deep breaths. He's going to go crazy. Go behind my head. Step two is I'm going to come up. My elbow's going to go to the mat, and I'm going to trap his shoulder. I'm going to hip out just a little bit to here. I'm hugging his shoulder nice and tight. Right? I triangle my legs tight. Right? And now all I got to do is beat him one time. So if he grabs here, typically what I can do is just circle in. Right? So he's going to grab, circle in, and I beat. Or a lot of times I'll go like this, and he'll try to grab. Right? I just get to here and pull. It sucks. I'm testing his spinal flexibility, right? Here is correct. Get as deep as you can and go to here and scream as you. I'm kidding. I'm here. Boom. Everything's staying the same. I roll through. Anytime that I see Jason do this, I grab and I snatch, right? And I'm holding it to me. And I'm taking deep breaths. Because he's going to be, a lot of times he'll try to turn that way, right? And I'm holding it, I'm not letting him go. And then they might try to turn back into me, which is bad for him, and I'm just going to hold it. Just staying here nice and tight, right? And then I'm going to bring it behind my head. Now watch, guys. I do this constantly. I get a hold of the wrist here. I let my hand slide up, and I grab the fatty part of his thumb right here. And then I push to the floor. Right? I'm pinning his arm to the mat with my head. I'm grabbing here. I grab the fatty part of his hand, right? And I wrist lock him. If he makes a fist and makes it super hard so I can't bend, then I just twist him. But I probably finish the wrist lock more than I finish the twister, to be honest with you. I just get right here, right? Hold, my hand comes up to the fatty part of his wrist, right? And I turn it over and I push down, right? And then if he starts to scramble, then I go to the twister. Make sense? Right? Mm-hmm. So just get some more reps in. Go to here. And I chase the back this way, I'm going to miss it. I'm not fast enough. His hip's going to hit the ground, right? And I'm not fast enough. And then he's going to keep rolling, and we're going to be up in half guard, right? But if I hit that deja vu, right? Right? So I'm here, boom, boom. I roll and I don't hook. It comes up, I chase it. Right? I might have to chase it again. Then I find it. But you notice I didn't chase his back traditionally, I went the other way. Right? So then if we talk about being here, right? And I told you I like it for MMA and for combatives, for self-defense, right? For here, even in jiu-jitsu, guys will bring this up because they don't want to get mounted. They'll either be here or they'll place it like this because they don't want me to mount, right? He never knows when that's coming. He can't feel that. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Right? Tiptoe to mount. Trap. traditional jiu-jitsu, we call this the gift wrap, right? Like I watched Chin Black Belt, he calls it, and I started calling it too. He calls it the Cobra series. So Cobra Command or Cobra Control right here, right? Wham, wham, wham. He defends. So I push his hand down, go to Cobra Command. Fight's over. He can't defend that, right? But if it's jiu-jitsu, I obviously can't punch him, or so I can go to here, hold this arm, Darce choke, right? Or sometimes guys are so strong I can't push this down, so I'll grab, right? I can trap either way. Take the arm bar. If he pulls it out, right? Omoplata. But let's say when I roll over, he comes to his knees. So as I roll, so now I Darce here. He defends that by getting his arm out. So I chase the Darce this way. Again, I have an answer for every position. I'm here. Now he digs an underhook with this side. Kimura. But I grab the arm. I mean the hand, not the wrist. So I take it here, and I finish this wrist lock. Right? If I can't, I come back. I step up. He defends. He grabs a hold. I don't care how. Grab a hold of your hand together. I step up. So, go back. You got to have a system. So now he gets that underhook too fast for me. He comes up and he starts to come up hard. So I Darce him. Maybe he comes up wide with it. So I step up, right, to here. And now I can triangle him or I can omoplata him. But the idea is, you see how many submissions. Keep rolling all the way here, right? From Nathan Orchard, right? He's a 10th planet black belt, right? Freaking awesome. He's got a position called reverse spiderweb. 10th planet calls this armbar position spiderweb, right? That's what they call this, okay? Nathan came up with this position called reverse spiderweb, which is basically the same thing, only reverse. So I like to come here, I'll step up, and I'll step over. So I'm in the exact same position. Come look, guys, over here so you can see what I'm doing. I've got a Kimura, right? How I like to finish is crossing my ankles, squeezing my knees tapping. Squeezing my knees together, and then if I want to be mean, I deadlift this super hard. So, but literally, most people tap to that. Okay? And the student, so he'll know he needs to get this hip on the ground. So he'll go this, get this hip on the ground and try to pull my foot off his hip. No, other way, towards you.
Oh yeah, when you
Yeah, and then as he comes through, he'll try to walk around. So,
wow.
the Darce.